quarterbacks. That's impossible.
I'm going to shed some light on something that I've never even shared. I've done a few podcasts, but I never even shared this, but I talked to my teammates about it, and I be telling the DBs too, and they just
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Right, and now your ass think you got killed after you thought you was on me. I done pumped it through the head up and I'm jumping like, really, you started that. But now your ass think you that seed. So now it's gonna make him different. Where I gotta come back the next time, he gonna be a little bit more apprehensive. Yeah, I jumping it. Exactly. I'm gonna shed some light on something that I've never even shared. I've done a few podcasts, but I never even shared this, but I talked to my teammates about it, and I be telling the DBs too, and they just laugh at me for it, but they understand, and they know it's a whole different cerebral approach to this game that I have. I'll run a comeback on you right here. You may see it a little bit better than the next man and get on it. You might be in my hip pocket on it, right? I'm going to keep coming downhill, and if that quarterback don't throw that ball, I'm going to stick my foot in the ground so quick and make you think it was a double move and kill you on that. When really it was just a comeback. But now your ass think you got killed after you thought you was on me. I done pumped it through the hand up, and I'm jumping like, oh, the ball, I need the ball. When really you guarded that move. But now your ass think you had that seed. So now it's going to make him different. Where I got to come back the next time, he going to be a little bit more apprehensive.
That might be something we see a lot of between the tackles.
Something that I've never even shared. I've done a few podcasts, but I never even shared this. But I talked to my teammates about it, and I be
turning the corner, you can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at this poor thing. She's an extremely hard shape. Twisting her claws and look at all the barnacles. I'm completely taking her whole face off. Man, she is. Beautiful. She's beautiful. Let's help her out and get them cleaned off for her. Get the flying running. Maybe fly it up.
Officially knocking on that last run. This try again, second and 2.
She's getting excited. Look at her.
Just put out the air now. Let's go.
Barnacles, for whatever reason, love throwing at least. This is actually what they use to eat. Here. These are her hands. We've got barnacles running here. You'll also notice she's regrowing new claws. Like those dental. She's already dropped her eggs and somebody's already notched them. So the only thing we'll have to do is give the pretty lady a snag.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Look at this poor thing. She's in extremely hard shape. Twisting her claws and look at all the barnacles. They're completely taking her whole face off. Man, she is beautiful. Beautiful. Let's help her get them cleaned off now. Flying running.
Nice has been off a pretty decent game.
Hey, want to know how I got this $50,000 check for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago?
I'm joined by Robert Griffin, Bird James.
What's going on, everybody?
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
What?
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Gone. Flushed out right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And Jones going to have a Packers 1st down as he's brought down at the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play fake. Here's Love. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love. Buying time to his left. And this one is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. .31 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Go, 12, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Well, it certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send Watson in motion right. To throw now. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
On 3rd down, Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. On 1st and 10, Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. As the first half is winding down, and the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, They're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Come on, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a gain of 2, and it will be the final act of this first half of play. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Nixon now from his end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Badgley on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Lions 21, Packers nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready.
Love back to it here after the pick six. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Claws red. Set.
Love now. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Fight 60. Ready.
Going back to Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd down, Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now Love. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Let's go now.
3rd and 20. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just...
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Rashad. time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Hold on. Check.
On second down, Montgomery. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Goff with a pass caught by Reynolds. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Start. What's that?
Now Goff on first down. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Here we go, tonight.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own
Here we go. Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the point. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Ready?
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go with Jones. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. 4th and inches in plus territory. That seemed like a prime spot to go for it.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to...
And the ball comes out. Love lost it, and this is scooped up by the... And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on the fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Badgley on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Come on, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Love looking to throw it. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 3rd and 2. Love with it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Okay, ready?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Cheetah. Set.
That's complete to Dobbs. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now Jones. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Ready.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Throwing on third, Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Down to the 10, and he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Goff going to throw it. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Again, Goff. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready. Set, go.
Play action this time with Love.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Ready.
First down, Love to pass. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go. Hey, go steal. Set.
Throwing. Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Ready.
One last shot now for Love. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here.